Boat tours in Sirmione on Lake Garda offer a magical way to explore one of Italy's most scenic destinations. There are several options for a boat trip on Lake Garda. You have the classic Sirmione tour. With a cruise, you pass the Scaliger Castle and Grotto di Catullo. This includes aperitifs and music. There is also the Isola del Garda tour. Visit the largest island on the lake with its neo-Gothic villa and lush gardens. You have custom tours where you can tailor your route to include swimming spots, lakeside restaurants, or hidden shores. You can add wine tastings or party setups, and you can choose fleet. These are small modern boats with all comforts, some requiring no license. We took the one with no license needed. You enjoy privacy and freedom with easy-to-drive boats. You have an anchor to lay still, and you can take a dive into the lake. Life jackets are in the boat. One condition is you cannot go on land. Why we did a boat tour in Sirmione is because you have unmatched views. You see the peninsula, castle, and Roman ruins from the water. It's relaxing when you go on your own pace and have the freedom to sail. Be careful when sailing on Lake Garda. Some parts of the lake are not deep enough for the blades of the motor. If you suddenly sail in shallow parts near the coast and you touch rocks with the blades, you're gonna destroy the blades, and then you have to pay the rental company for damage. Before you sail off, they let you take a picture of the blades, and then when you come back, they check the blade's condition. We paid for a 3-hour boat tour from Sirmione. This is a fantastic way for a family to explore Lake Garda at your own pace. Here's what you can see and do from a small rental boat. The top sights you can enjoy from the water: Scaliger Castle, Castello Scaligero, a stunning medieval fortress right at the edge of the lake. You can cruise very near and admire its towers from the water. Scaliger Castle from a boat in Sirmione is one of the most iconic sights on Lake Garda. And yes, you get excellent views from both sides when cruising around it in a small rental boat. What you can see from the water: the southern side harbor view is the most photographed angle, with the castle rising directly from the lake. You'll see the drawbridge, main towers, and the moat that surrounds the fortress. Boats often pass right by the entrance, giving you a dramatic close-up. We came also closer to the castle to have a much better impression of the towers. On this side of the castle, you can sail very close, as this is also the entrance for the boats into the castle's dock. East side, lakeside walls. From here, you'll see the swallowtail battlements and the lake-facing walls. The castle appears to float on water, especially in calm conditions. You can admire the inner dock, once used to shelter boats during medieval times. Most boat rentals allow you to navigate around the entire peninsula, so you'll get views from the harbor side, the Roman ruins at the tip, and back around to the castle's lakeside walls. On the west side, you don't have that much visibility of the castle. You see more of the harbor, the docks, the restaurants and hotels. This is the side that you better explore when you go and visit the castle. The harbor and hotels, the restaurants are a very nice place to stroll around and enjoy the beautiful views. We have a video about our walking tour here. You find the video link in the description. If you find this video somehow interesting, please give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more related videos. Another advantage of sailing without a skipper is that you can freely change the speed of the boat and go at more speed when you like to. Grotto di Catullo, ancient Roman villa ruins perched on the tip of the Sirmione Peninsula. The view from the lake gives you a dramatic perspective of this archaeological site. The ancient stone structures add to the dramatic scenery. When sailing from Sirmione to Isola del Garda on Lake Garda, one of the most striking natural features you pass near is Jamaica Beach, located at the tip of the Sirmione Peninsula. Jamaica Beach rocks. These are flat, white limestone slabs smoothed by the lake's waves. They create a surreal, almost tropical landscape with crystal clear water and wild vegetation. Further along the route, you see Rocca di Manerba, a prominent cliff rising above the lake, offering panoramic views and rich archaeological history. It's a sentinel-like rock formation that has been inhabited since prehistoric times. A dramatic cliff with hiking trails and hidden coves, great for scenic views and photo ops from the boat. Isola del Garda, the largest island on the lake, with a fairy tale villa and botanical gardens. You can circle the island and admire its Venetian and neo-Gothic architecture from the boat. The villa on Isola del Garda is called Villa Borghese Cavazza. It's a stunning Venetian neo-Gothic residence built in the late 19th and early 20th centuries by architect Luigi Rovelli. Today, the villa is still inhabited by the Cavazza family, who inherited the island in 1927. There are guided tours to this place. Since 2001, the Cavazza family has opened the island to the public for guided visits from April to October. These tours showcase the villa's architecture, its lush gardens, and the island's rich history. Private events in the villa and its grounds are also used for hosting weddings, cultural events, and private gatherings. Revenue from tours and events helps fund ongoing restoration and maintenance of the villa and its centuries-old park. Visitors often describe the experience as stepping into a dreamlike world, surrounded by exotic plants, cypress trees, and the shimmering waters of Lake Garda. On the north side of Isola del Garda, you don't see much of the villa. There are mostly rocks and trees that cover the site. Be careful when you sail around the island. Follow these marker poles in the water and sail around them, so you don't touch rocks with the boat or blades. From here, we saw that we had enough time to explore some more places on Lake Garda, so we decided to sail towards the Gardone Riviera. It is a bit far in northern direction, so we sailed with higher speed. If you want, add some swim stops, drop anchor, and jump into the lake at designated spots. Picnic on board is possible. Bring snacks or lunch and enjoy a floating meal. For those who want some music and relaxation, most boats come with Bluetooth speakers and sun canopies. The boat has seats for 4 to 6 people. It is very easy to drive with basic instructions. Looking toward Gardone Riviera, you're treated to a breathtaking panorama that blends natural beauty with architectural elegance. Gardone Riviera is often described as one of the most luxurious and refined spots on Lake Garda. Its mild climate, Mediterranean vegetation, palms, oleanders, citrus trees, and elegant architecture make it a magnet for visitors seeking tranquility and beauty. You see the following places from the water: the Lakeside Promenade, a graceful waterfront lined with palm trees, flower beds, and charming cafes. The promenade gently slopes up toward the town, offering a peaceful and refined view. Villa Alba, a neoclassical gem with a columned facade, perched above the lake. Villa Fiordaliso and other amazing villas and hotels. Grand Hotel Fasano, a stately 5-star hotel with a neoclassical facade, lush gardens, and a lakeside terrace that practically spills into the water. Hotel Bella Riva, sleek and modern, yet nestled in a historic villa. Its manicured lawns and pools sit right on the lake's edge. Hotel Villa del Sogno, perched slightly above the water, this turn-of-the-century villa offers sweeping views and classical architecture, including a neoclassical temple in its gardens. Hotel Villa Capri, a romantic lakeside retreat with a park that opens directly onto the shore. Its elegant structure and serene vibe make it a standout from the water. Grand Hotels, Belle Epoque-style buildings like the Grand Hotel Gardone, with ornate facades and lakeside promenades. Botanical Garden Andre Heller, a lush oasis filled with exotic plants and contemporary sculptures. Mountain Backdrop, Behind the town, the hills of the Alto Garda Bresciano Park rise gently, framing Gardone Riviera in a serene alpine embrace. The overall impression is one of elegance and tranquility. Gardone Riviera looks like a place where time slows down and beauty takes center stage. Sailing here is a journey that blends history, nature, and elegance, like sailing through time with a breeze in your hair. The footage in this video is from begin August 2025. The price for a small family boat without license was €240 for 3 hours. Apparently the price was higher than on the brochure. Normally it would be €190, but they told us because of high season and high gasoline prices that the price was higher. Please let us know if you have any questions related to this video. Ask them in the comments section under this video. I hope you find this video somehow interesting. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Subscribe to the channel for more related videos. Here are a few more clips from our trip on Lake Garda. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day.